they were saying, this is crazy. We had 1,969 bills, and the first session, it was all about vouchers. The whole thing was mostly about vouchers. We had a lot of bills, but nothing major. And then last year, it was all about the budget. Everything was just big, everybody was talking about the budget. The big fight was over the budget. But this year, it's like everything was big. All these controversial issues. And one of the guys that sit in front of me, we had somebody step down from the legislature to go run for the. He won the seat in the city council in New Orleans, and Kirk said, "Man," he said, "the city council is looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good, as contentious as it is." But it was overall a good session. And what we, shared this the other night at a meeting Dale and I were at. What we found that over half the bills, what we spent time was killing bad bills. And there was just a real liberal agenda that was being pushed that I haven't ever seen. Because have y'all seen some of the liberal bills that were just trying to like steamroll over us? And so that's what we did. We spent half our time trying to kill that. And one of the things that I was obviously most excited about that I got to do, I said, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of bills because I really need to focus my attention on the Comeet Diversion Canal project. And so I worked with different entities. I don't know if I told you guys, but in December we had a meeting and invited DOTD, ARBC, the Corps, Coastal Protection, and to talk about the issue of flooding. And I know that Congressman Cassidy, I think I saw Brian here earlier. Where are you, Brian? He stepped out. Well, thanks to Congressman Cassidy, there's a hole on the astronomical flood insurance prices. But I have a friend right now. She's in our church, and she's trying to buy a house out here in Livingston. She has looked at 3 different properties and said that just the flood insurance is $5,500 a year, and that's not on a real expensive house. I think it's $190,000. And I mean, you think about and so she hasn't been able to. She's trying to look for something, but every house that she's looked at in different subdivisions, that's what the flood insurance has gone up to, and that's with the freeze for 2 years. And so you think, what's 5,000 times 30 years? You could buy a house for that. So, and I'm really grateful to Congressman Cassidy for working on the issue of the flood insurance.